Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Spartan 3 Crusher, back at it again, bringing you another tabletop review. This time we have something a little bit different that hasn't been shown on my channel anywhere. Nothing like this has been reviewed, even though I should have done some bag reviews before. But this is my patrol bag. This is what I put in my car every day and take out with me when I go driving anywhere. I mean, I could be going to Walmart and this is going to be in my bag, and not my bag, in my car every day. And there's a few reasons why. I don't know if I told you the stories, but they're kind of long. But I mean, I've been witness to a bunch of accidents, a bunch of really bad accidents. There's things, it's like people's ask me for jumper cables. I mean, there's things that people ask me, and I feel bad because I'm not ready, And I think to myself, what if I needed something like this? What if I needed a first aid kit or jumper cables or oil or anything? And that is why I'm so happy that I finally won something cool, a patrol bag here. I've been needing one. But so I could finally put all the stuff that I need in my car. So whenever anything happens from now on, I'll be ready. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go from left to right, and then we're going to go inside and kind of show you around. And if the camera's a little wobbly, it's because I'm freehanding this. So as you can see, it is not hooked up to my desk. It is all freehand. So sorry for the little wobbly camera here. But what we're going to do, we got the Nitecore E11 hooked on the little strap here for the one strap that this thing could be used for, which I don't need the one strap. I got the nice little handles up here. But in here, this is where I stow the one strap. I ain't gonna pull that out. It's kind of a turd to put back in. But we have a little messed up because it unraveled. It looks messed up now. But this is the first aid kit. This is the light first aid kit. This is something small happens. I got this. So this is what I used to carry at school. Kind of needs to be restocked a little bit, but it'll do. I put it in here because it no longer needs to be in my school backpack because I graduated and I never go back to school again. So zip that back up. So moving on, got a little pouch here. Pull this sucker out. This is my 44-piece bit kit for a screwdriver kit. I need to keep a wrench set up in here, but I don't have the money or really the room anymore. But I keep this in here. It's a little bitty screwdriver, really nice. Got an extension and all kinds of bits, star drives, hex, flat heads, Phillips heads, whatever the hell those heads are. Hex drives, I don't know. But putting this back in though, however, can be tricky because it's almost too big for it. Almost too big. Say almost, but it fits. So in here, I'm probably not gonna pull. I might. In here, we got some $3 pair of gloves that I bought at a gas station. Really nice, really nice leather in here. So I mean, these are very basic. Kind of guard your wrists there from any heat if you're working on your car. And we got my standard 511 gloves. You've seen those before, so I ain't gonna pull those out. They're standard black 511 gloves. Shove those back in there. But 2 pairs of gloves, just in case if anybody else needs a pair of gloves, like somebody's helping me pull somebody from a wreck or somebody. Got an extra pair of gloves in here. Over here we had the kind of the weapons, or not really the weapons, the tools, the sharp instruments. So what we got here is the Gerber PR 3.0 in the half and half blade. You got a serrated blade here, and this is nice for if you're cutting seatbelt or anything. This could heck, I even use these serrations to cut through wood and cut down a log that was in the middle of the road. So I use this little thing to cut probably a 3-inch thick log that was in the middle of the road, and it works. This thing is a beast. And so I keep this in here because it's tough. The handle is very grippy. It's a nice rubber handle, and it just works. And that's all it is. It just works. And plus, I really don't want to keep an expensive knife in here just in case it breaks or something. So I mean, I'm sure all of my expensive knives can do it, but I'd be okay if that broke rather than my Benchmade or a Spyderco. So over here we got my Mora knife. This is for if this can't do it. This is, you know, pretty much the baddest, cheapest little fixed blade you could get. As you see, I've used the shit out of this thing, and I just sharpened it, and man, let me tell you, this sucker is sharp. It's awesome. It just works. The handles are nice and rubbery, so it won't slip off if your hands are wet, or, you know, if you're wearing gloves or anything. And plus, it clips on really nice, and it ain't coming off. And, oh well, it does after a while once you put enough force on it, but for normal tugging, it won't come off. See, now here's the point. Yeah, see, so normal, like if something bumped into it, it ain't coming off. So what do we have in here? Oh, in here we got some Velcro, 10-pound Velcro. So it holds up to 10 pounds supposedly. Well, it says 0, but if you can scoot up, there you go. Holds up to 10 pounds. So very basic. You know, you never know when you might use it. I use this in my car. I have a little belt clip for my phone, so I hook my phone up to my belt, and I Velcroed that to my dash. So now I can just clip it to my dash and use it as a GPS instead of spending $300, $400 for a new GPS. So in here, you can pull them all out. We got some little snacks, you know, in case you need some protein, some Ritz, some Cheez-Its, some just little bitty snacks you go get at the dollar store for, you know, 50 cents or whatever, or, you know, maybe $5 for a pack of 20. So up here, this is where the fun begins, because trying to get this one-handed is very difficult. There we go. So over here we got the Chilton, how do you say that name? Ford Taurus, you know, repair manual, and the Hayes Ford Taurus repair manual, because you never know, one might have some stuff and the other might not. So good to keep both, and plus I was given one. So, but these are nice. You always should really keep this in your car, just in case something breaks and, you know, you have to do a repair on the road. This will tell you step by step how to do it, and so it's really nice to have something like this just in case. So we'll put that down on the floor, and we're going to scoop this sucker up. And as you can see here, soon I'll be getting a nightstick, because this thing has a holder for a nightstick. I'm not joking you. This is actually what this is meant for, a wood nightstick, and I'm about to buy one here soon. So you can see here, United States Marine Corps. There's my last name for my Army ACU that I got custom made, and it's a 511 patch, because why not? This is a 511, of course. So there's the patch, just in case if anybody needs to know who makes this patch. This is 511. Can't see it? Well, there it is, 511. Still got the tag on it. So see, that's what it's supposed to look like. This, you put sheriff over here, I put my name on it, and hold a nightstick. So that's what it looks like, all kitted out with police stuff. So looks really cool. Go ahead, open it. It's got the dual zippers, just in case. And here we go. As you can see, this is very massive. Got some dividers, very nice. And plus, you could take these, if you don't like them, you can take them out. So I really like that. These are removable. So really nice. Really good quality material in here. So, and plus the nice little 511 logo, just in case you forgot who made this thing again. So up in here, we got 2 pens for writing, pair of snub nose pliers with wire cutters, just in case. You never know. Those are very useful. And, oops, I like that. You have a little clip there. And down here, I have my little Gerber dime multi-tool, because you just never know when you might need something. And trust me, I've used these a lot on my car. So, got those. Woo. So up top, I'm going to start putting stuff back in, but down into the main compartment, I won't be doing that because it's really a hassle. So over here, let's see if I can do it. See if it'll open one-handedly. Come on, there we go. So up in here, we got some of the repair stuff. We got a light for my car, headlight, just in case one goes out. We have steel stick. This thing will repair anything. Mufflers, holds metal together. This is pretty much as close to welding as you're going to get on the road. So, of course, you can't carry a welder, but this will pretty much do its job. I'm willing to bet this will probably hold a quarter panel on your car. It pretty much, when you put it on as a putty, and when it hardens, it's a rock. I'm not joking. I used this thing to hold my cruise control arm onto the I forget what it's called, but it came off, and it kept on coming off, and my intake manifold would get stuck open, so it caused me to accelerate and not be able to stop. So I had to just shut off the car on the road. So I mean, I used that to repair it, and it hasn't come off since. It really is the toughest stuff around. But electrical tape, you always need this just in case something stupid happens, and you need to wrap your stuff. But electrical tape, steel stick, and these are just little bitty tools that will make your life easier just in case. So trust me, you don't want to be caught without just simple things. I mean, these are simple things you could put in your car. It'll probably, be worth $1 million on the highway. So over in here, I'm not going to take all this stuff out because this is really packed in here. Over here, we got a wrap of paracord, probably 200 feet of paracord, and a whole bunch of gauze. As you can see, that whole bunch of gauze in there. Real thick pads of gauze, and so very big. So we're going to sit down here. Oh, no, can't do that. Stand it back up. So over here, I'm not going to take this out either. This is a blue tarp, used for anything. You can use this as a shelter, as a floor, just in case people need to lay down, cover something up. You never know. This is awesome. Pretty much universal for anything you might need. So over here, got more paracord. As you're going to notice, I have a lot of paracord in here because you never know what you might need paracord for. You might use that 200 feet to tie that thing down. You might need more paracord, so you got more paracord. So I got this in a little book to, write, stuff, statements. If the cops aren't there yet, you need to write what happened down, or people's names, or you just never know. You got a little book to write stuff down, maybe locations, maybe to post a note on a tree if someone's looking for you, say I'm at this location. Or if, on your car saying I'm coming back. You never know. Over here, we got 3 MRE meals. So you can see there's the meal. We got a cappuccino. And what else is that? Oh, we got something else I didn't know what we had down here. This is, some bread and some tortillas. Okay. Not bread, crackers. Crackers and tortillas. Over here, we got some heaters. Water holders, another dessert, little pudding or whatever, and peanut butter and jalapeno cheese spread. Those things are the best things you'll get in the MRE because peanut butter can be used as protein, and jalapeno cheese spread is amazing to make anything taste better. And trust me, if you're in the military, jalapeno cheese spread is where it's at. Trust me, everybody knows that. So over here we got orange funnel, used for anything, pretty universal. I'm not going to take those out. You know what those are. These are jumper cables. Another roll of probably 300 feet of paracord. This is high vis, high blue. Very visible. Not as visible as yellow, but this will also do its job. And plus it pairs nicely with that. It's a very high vis blue. So this thing is really bright. First aid kit. So this thing's pretty stocked up. Got some really nice things in here. Alright, let's see here. You got some gauze in here, some gauze, very small pieces of gauze, but it'll work. A wrap, band-aids, alcohol prep pads, instant cold. You just crunch it, turn cold somehow, chemical reaction. Here we got some tools. This is the oh shit, you really had to operate. You got some scissors here, some tweezers. If you gotta pull something out, this will do it right here. Tweezers, scissors. These cut clothes off, and of course you got your gloves. Can't go without your gloves. Burn cream, you're not gonna be using much with that. Pin. I need to keep this pin in here. So there we go. Pins go in there. But you need a pin in case you need to wrap a tourniquet. So, swabs. What is all we got here? Directions. Oh no, that's a dear value customer. So of course we got some gauze, some instructions, some pins, and a thing of pliers, not pliers, tweezers. So this is kind of the size of gauze I have in that little bag you saw that I couldn't pull out. 4x4. I think it was 5x7 though. But some of this is thicker gauze though. Some of this is thicker. So, but like I said, I always, whoops, drop that. You always want to keep a first aid kit on you because you just never know. Like with me, I saw a kid get hit by a car. He was riding a scooter, ran out in the middle of the road, and the car couldn't swerve out the way in time and hit him. I didn't have my first aid kit on me, but thank goodness he didn't need one. It was pretty stressful for me. Pretty stressful. So over here we got duct tape, Mobile One mobile oil, Mobile One mobile oil. No, that's not right. Mobile One oil. So the 5W30 goes into my car. It's about half of that bottle. Brake fluid. You never know. Something may spring a leak. And the thing you need the most, power steering fluid. I got a leak in mine. I got to fix it. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, I'll show you how I put this all back together. This goes in like that. Put the brake mobile oil down there. Put the brake fluid. Power steering fluid. Put the duct tape kind of on top. Set that across. Put that down there. And this thing, it closes up nicely too. I mean, this is, you would think that, you know, all this stuff would kind of, because it's still bulging out a little bit, but no, these zippers are really nice and smooth. And this thing holds a lot. It really does. So I'm glad I got this. This thing's awesome. And, you know, hopefully I never have to use this, but if I do, I'm prepared. I got pretty much everything I think I need. I need to put some water in there. I got some bottles. Don't worry. I do have water, but I need to get some water in here, maybe a bottle or two. Whoa. Yeah. So sorry about the lighting, guys. There we go. Looks a little bit better. That little light needs to be, because those are white lights up there, and that's a yellow light. So, well, it's hard. Those are LEDs, and that's a, I don't know what the hell it is, but so this is nice. I really like it. The material's tough and hard. I mean, this thing is not going to break on you. So, but until next time, guys, I'm Spartan 3 Crusher. Leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'm signing off.